How's it going, folks? Robbie, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to play a little bit of Forza Horizon 2 on the PC. Haven't played this game in, well, since Horizon 3 dropped, so a long time ago. It's going to be cool to come back and check it out. So just quickly, people are watching my little playthrough of Horizon 1 the last few weeks. Haven't uploaded in a week. That is purely because my PC, well, it completely crapped itself. I had to reinstall the hard drives after wiping them, reinstall Windows, all my programs, software, everything. It's been a hell of a week. At the moment, everything's working again, so fingers crossed. Otherwise, I've got to take it back to the PC store where I got it built and get them to fix the bloody thing. So at the moment, it's fine. Just for Horizon 1, I won't be doing any more videos on that for now, only because the ROM, because I'm playing it on PC, does not want to run Horizon 1 anymore. I've got it's exactly set up exactly the way in all the settings and how I had it the last time, but now after 30-40 seconds, it just constantly freezes and crashes. So until they update the software, I can't do anything more on it. It is unplayable. So we're going to play Horizon 2, which is working. Fingers crossed for now. This is the Xbox 360 version. I only ever played the Xbox One. I've heard this is not a very popular version, the 360. So it'll be interesting, having only played the Xbox One version, what this one was like. So let's get straight to it. Now, there's muted sounds obviously at the moment because of copyright music. So I'm going to fast forward to the point where I can actually get into the game and turn the music down because copyright's a biatch. So give me a few minutes. All right, we are back. Finally got through all the cringe-worthy introduction videos. Gone through the festival, into our first race. Bought my first, well, got given my first car, as you can see, with the Toyota Supra. From memory, the last time I played this all those years ago, being a muscle car fan, I would have got the Camaro. I don't think many people would have gone the BMW Z4 or 3, whatever it was. Can't remember. All right, let's go. Got to say, just quickly, this is visually, having only ever played the Xbox One version, this is a massive step down, as you would expect being on the older console. I mean, the car looks all right. You can kind of see a texture box underneath the car where the road looks a little bit clearer, but oh god, there's a light pole. Yeah, like I said, I've only ever played the Xbox One version, so I've heard a lot of people complain about the quality of this one, and at the stage, the cars look pretty good. Granted, it's been a long time since I played this game, so I'm going to forget a lot of the details, but I remember on the one, this is quite a good looking map, especially for the time. But my Xbox One, fuck, that thing died a long time ago. I got a newer one, the slimmer one. That still works, but my kids have that one. So I've still got my Horizon 2 copy. So maybe if this doesn't work, I'll go over and click my old Xbox and record on that maybe. But it's at the stage. Yeah, it's not. This is the text. I mean, look at the mountain on the left. The textures up there are not great. The cars look good. It doesn't sound too bad. So our first proper race, but as I'm driving around, none of this feels familiar at all. I mean, playing Horizon 1, it felt like coming home. I remember just about pretty much most of the map.
Ah, that's it. A win in your first race. I knew this was a formality for a driver like you.
But so far, I remember the main festival site, but at the moment, just driving through those fields back there into this little town by the ocean, I don't remember any of it.
Yourself a yellow festival wristband. Welcome to the road trip.
So I don't know if that's because of the quality, because this is the 360 version. I haven't played it, but nothing feels familiar. I'm hoping it's because it's the 360 version and not the fact that I've gotten really, really old.
Hey, Ashley, I didn't know you were here today.
Yeah, with that rain, we had a few spin outs. My work's all piled up.
Hey, guys, this is Ashley. She's in charge of garage services for Horizon.
Hey, guys. If you need anything, tuning, painting, upgrades,
I don't trust a mechanic that's that clean.
I got you covered.
Where's all the grease and dirt all over?
Down here was a bit of fun, but now it's time to get serious. I want to find out who's the best driver.
Aren't you the best driver, Ben? They had a race against you. Come on.
I paid her to say that. Okay, we've got a bunch of events arranged around this area. This is your map of the Horizon Festival. Each destination will host several championship events to find the best drivers. Get a podium finish in each event, and you'll be crowned the champion. The map will automatically update with key places and events at the festival. Set a route to one of them now.
All right, just looking around so far. Obviously, that's the main festival side. I remember the highway that winds its way through the middle. God, it's been so long. I can't remember
Choose a
a
race.
bloody thing. Shut up, Ben. It can be interesting playing this, having not played this version of the game before, but there's a town. I remember the town, the docks. Where's the... Oh, yeah, there it is. I remember the docks. I remember doing a lot of online stuff around there, multiplayer crap. I remember the town. The town was pretty cool. Compared to the little towns we got on Horizon 1, that was a massive leap forward. The airport, I remember the airport. Wasn't there planes you could knock and tip over? I kind of remember that. So, yeah, it's going to be... None of it's jumping out as familiar. But as we go around, I might jog back and open up a memory bank. So let's go pick the first race. Where are we? Let's go to that one.
All right, I'll see you there.
So obviously the last few days we've been getting a lot of information on Horizon 6
The
drop.
Horizon Festival attracts drivers from all around the world. You can hang with them if you go online. If all you want to do is race, you can join an online road trip. Simply select the type of racing you like, and we'll find some suitable opponents. If you prefer something a little less competitive, you can see which of your friends are at the festival and join them in online free roam. Only friends can join you in free roam, so don't worry about any unwanted road rage.
Wow, this isn't connected to any internet service, so we don't have to worry about people jumping in and crashing into us.
Stylish driving and showing off gets you noticed.
Shut up. I hate tutorials in games.
There are all sorts of cool rewards for you.
So I've been doing my best lately to ignore all the information about Horizon 6 coming out. I want it as fresh as possible when I get to the game myself in a couple of, well, just about a month to go, isn't it? All right, just noticing already, having just played Horizon 1, we have just arrived at a race, and all it is a checkpoint. At least in Horizon 1, you had the trailer, you had the fences and flares and smoke, you had crowds. At least there was something, you were going to an event. This... I know later games do it, but I didn't realize Horizon 2 did it. Maybe it's just because it's in the 360 version, but yeah, that's a bit boring. All right, so we'll do a few races. Again, I don't know if I'm going to do a full playthrough of this one. I might just do a few parts because this is not the version I played, so already it's not feeling nostalgic. Nothing feels familiar. I mean, the cars look pretty good. But just looking around so far, what I've seen of the map, yeah, I can understand why people who bought this version were pissed off back in the day. It's just the textures of the mountains over there, the grass and the dirt looks really bad. I mean, it could be the ROM, granted, but on the left there, that looks... I'm going to say, I reckon Horizon 1, on the 360, the Horizon 1 looks better. I mean, it just could be because this is a bad ROM, I don't know. Like I said, I never played this version back in the day because you had an Xbox One, of course you're going to get that version. But this has been my argument for games for years. This is why you shouldn't make games for multiple generations of console, because you're going to have to sacrifice and... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you don't want people to miss out playing a good game, but... when you know what you could be having instead of this. I mean, at the moment, it's running pretty good. It's running smooth. The sounds are fine. Not having... Horizon 1 had its sound problems on the ROM. This one's not too... Oh, I need to increase the difficulty. That was way too easy. I mean, the game, yeah, in the cars, it feels good. Frame rate's nice and smooth. I'm not getting any graphical problems. Fingers crossed we don't have any issues like we have with Horizon 1, which did crash quite a lot. Even before I had to reboot my bloody computer and reinstall everything. Yeah, I was getting so many errors coming up.
Luck. Collisions will break your skill chain. The longer you can keep a chain going, the better. But crash, and you lose it all.
Thanks, Ben. You know, I was getting warnings coming about USB slots not working, being, you know, surge protection crap. It's like every test I've done on the PC, everything now is working 100%. So I got no idea what's going on. I mean, it could have been a virus snuck on, but I don't typically download anything on my gaming PC. Any other downloads I do is on my laptop or my other computer, but the only downloading I typically do on my gaming PC is games from Steam. Even all the things for this ROM, all those are done on a computer, then they're tested, and then I transfer them over and install them, and then But yeah, I don't know what happened. So hopefully it was just a bug of some sorts. But yeah, that was quite stressful and annoying. So far, none of this feels familiar. Absolutely none of it.
All right, another win.
I hope it's not my memory just going to shit. All right, we got a win. Now, when I was playing the Horizon 1 ROM, that come with a kind of like a mod where all the cars were free, basically, and it's pretty much unlimited money. There's no option for that, so we're going to have to play this the old-fashioned way and earn stuff.
We award a trophy for finishing on the podium. You need to be top 3 in every event if you want to win the championship.
It's not very progressive. Everyone should get a trophy these days.
Something new that I've organised for this year's festival is the bucket list. I've had booths like this placed all over Europe. You'll find a set of instructions at each one, a challenge. Now, no 2 bucket list cars are the same, and some will be more difficult than others. But you should try them all. If you only do one thing this summer, make it the bucket list.
I think I just spotted something under the bridge.
I forgot to say, all of our cars come pre-tuned with a selection of Horizon radio stations. Throughout the festival, you'll see these bonus boards. Some of them, like this one, will net you a discount on fast travelling around the festival. Others will get you a cash reward, so keep your eyes peeled for them.
All right, well, this has a sign-up event, but the main races don't. That's a bit boring. All right, let's go do the next race, which is that one, which isn't too far away. We get to go up a road we haven't been down, which is before, which is good.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, good to see she's back around and annoying the shit out of us. We can follow a line on the screen. We don't need your annoying voice. All right, let's keep going. Like I said before, I don't know how many parts this is going to be. Originally, my playthrough of Horizon 1 was just going to be one video, just nostalgic driving around the map. It ended up being half a dozen parts. Bloody sucks it's not working. I was having a really, really good time playing that game again. I was hoping to get to the point where I can race Darius Flint again.
All right. You're getting the hang of combos, too.
Absolutely pointless. Thank you for telling me that. Oh, wow, look at that. Did you see the gap in the road? Let's look at that. You can see underneath the map. I don't know if that's the ROM or if that was the actual game. that's pretty poor. All right, let's ignore that. Don't go over it too much because you might fall through the map.
In 400 meters, turn left.
One big thing that was really good about this game compared to the first Horizon was the fact that there was so much more open area.
Turn around.
Problem is in this version, it looks pretty average. The textures, there's a lot of pop in. Even this dirty grass area looks really bad. That has not aged well. Again, I'm hoping it's the ROM. Because if that's what the actual game looked like, that's pretty... Yeah, they probably should have just stuck to making it on the Xbox One. All right, we got our next race. Look how happy I look in the car.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to change the difficulty. Bugger. All right, we'll get another win. All right, let's do this. Let's get past this little Fiesta. That should be easy enough once the turbo kicks in for the Supra. Such an awesome car these things are. All right, let's do this. This is going to be pretty easy. There's a lot of muscle cars up ahead. We know muscle cars don't handle well. I know I love my muscle cars, but they're really stupid. Lots of power, and they usually handle like crap when they're heavy. We should be able to get this easy. We're going to have a much better top speed. And we're nice and light compared to them. Oh, did I miss that checkpoint? How did I not miss that? Anyway, I'm not going to complain. Let's keep going. Again, just looking at the textures of the map as I'm driving. I should be focusing on the road, but you can't help but glance around. I mean, the draw distance is pretty good. It's just, yeah, this version is not a good looking. But I'm going to try and get past it and ignore it and just focus on the driving, because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. All right, lap 1 of 3. I hate Horizon short races. They are really, they just encourage bad driving. In my experience, I like a decent length race, at least 10 laps where you can get into the groove and settle in with your opponents. But yeah, we need to increase the difficulty. They are long gone. Can't even, oh, there they are, all the way back there. Stuck in the 60s. Here I was thinking the game would make the cars a bit more balanced. This Super is completely stock standard. I haven't upgraded anything. I don't have enough money to upgrade and buy parts. I know from Horizon 1 we couldn't do any individual tuning of parts, so I asked a question back when I was playing that. I can't remember which game brought in tuning. I know Horizon 3 we could tune, but I can't remember if we could do it in this one. We'll find out once we get to the part where I actually got money to spend, because I only got a couple of grand, which in this game at the start especially is not much. I assume it's going to be like modern Horizons where in 5 hours time I'm going to be a multi-millionaire with 50 cars. That is one thing I really, really hope they fix in Horizon 6. Is Horizon 5, they threw so much crap at you, it was ridiculous. I remember my old YouTube channel, I played Horizon 5 from the start, made plenty of videos on it, and within a month I had pretty much every single car. And many millions, it was just too easy. So I'm hoping they've fixed that, made it a little bit more of a progressive challenge. Start at the bottom, slowly work your way up.
That, my friend, was driving with style. You've just earned yourself your first skill point.
I can't wait till I've unlocked everything that can trigger that man's voice. Just, you can throw it on the screen, you don't need to tell me. We're a good 10 so seconds ahead. I think we've won. I gotta say though, the cars look pretty good. They've aged well. The environment around them, not so much.
Driving. Another big win.
That was 6 seconds in the end. It was disappointing on my behalf. That was a good win. I'll take it. Oh, we hit 20,000 credits. We're rich. There's a good chunk of XP. Won't be enough to get to level 3 though, will it? No. All right, so we are the Street Rivals champion. Almost. 2 events to go. All right, we'll go do those next. Got those cars, they've aged well. All right, how long? Oh, let's, oh, that was a skill point. Let's go do that. Gonna talk? No. All right, good.
Once purchased, a perk is permanently active.
Yes, she will talk.
Purchasing perks also opens up new ones for you to buy next time you've earned a skill point.
All right, that feels vaguely familiar. Obviously, there's a lot of features here that are online I can't access, which is expected. I don't think I'd want to connect my gamer tag to this version of the game. I don't think that'd go well with my account that I've managed to keep for many, many years. All right, let's go do the next race. Then hopefully we can earn a bit more credits and put some parts in the car, make it a bit faster. I mean, so far we've been playing for what, 15, 20 minutes, and we've only got one car, that's much better than Horizon 5 where you got 50 by now.
Turn right.
Obviously that is a slight exaggeration.
In 100 meters, turn left.
Don't comment about the texture, Rob. Don't comment about the textures. I mean, once you're here and going slow, it looks all right. Just that speed, it looks horrible. The draw distance and the quality of the textures is not great. But remember, you grew up playing Atari, Rob. You grew up playing Atari. This still looks good compared to that crap. I have great memories of playing the Atari 2600 as a kid in the late 80s, but they did not look good. One thing that was great about Atari 2600 games, if anyone's old enough to remember, the artwork on the covers and the boxes was just some of the best gaming artwork ever. And then you play the actual game and it's just a couple of pixels on the screen. But the artwork was awesome. Yeah, a lot of those games, great memories. Sad thing is, I've gone through 2 Xbox 360s. Both of them red light of death. They both bricked. My original Xbox One, the big boxy VCR looking thing, that bricked. Yet my old Nintendo from the 80s and my Atari 2600 still work. That shows you how better technology was back then. May not look as good, but it was more reliable and lasted longer. All right, we got the destruction visual damage like Horizon 1. I completely blew the back end of my car off. That is not happening in a modern Horizon game. I don't think we're going to get good damage again on Horizon 6. Something tells me they're not going to make that effort. All right, we are playing on the dirt. It's not really noticing it slide around that much. One thing I won't be able to do is explain what I'm feeling in the details of the handling and physics. I'm so used to playing Horizon now, I can't put into words what it feels like comparing every game. Oh God. Ooh, almost got I'm gonna roll in for a second. Gotta say though, despite the graphical complaints about this game, I've got to change the bloody difficulty again. I have to write a note on my hand. It is running really smooth. Like I said before, there's no graphic problem, no screen tearing, none of that junk you get on PC games sometime. Now obviously this was never a PC game back in the day, but it runs good. I'm playing it on a massive screen, 60-something inch screen, and it looks good. Granted, I've got both my screens set up, and they're both running fine.
Brilliant, mate. Just brilliant. You're really starting to pick up a following.
Great.
All right, mate. You're in a great position. Place in the final race, and the championship is yours.
Wow, so dramatic. All right, let's go do the last race. Unlock the next part of the game. Like I said before, because I've never played this version of it, I mean, at this stage, I'm not feeling any nostalgia towards it. I think they said there was a board around here on the map.
Turn around when it is safe to
Well,
do
we should
so.
collect it. It's literally right there. This is behind the
Recalculating
building, is
route.
it? Is there a laneway? Must be behind the building. All right, we'll loop around, collect it while we're here. Oh, there it is. On the map, it look. Ooh, this is bloody bumpy. Not designed for a JDM car. All right, let's go.
Turn right.
Yeah, so like I said, one thing I'm going to try and do is not complain too much about the graphics.
Turn left.
But just looking around, having played the original Horizon
We're
2...
organising a little contest between you and the other racers at the festival.
Oh, they just don't shut
You need
up.
to drive past these speed traps as fast as you can. Try it now.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Because this looks nothing like the Horizon 1 version, I'm feeling no nostalgia and nothing at all feels familiar. Man, I don't even recognize all this stuff. So this completely feels like a different game than the one I played. So yeah, I'm getting nothing. Nothing really. The odd spot maybe pops up. It's like, oh, that kind of feels familiar, but nothing is jumping out at me. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that. It's like driving around playing Horizon 1 for the first time a few weeks ago. I can't believe how much of that map I remember clearly.
You'll arrive at your destination.
But so far, this one, nothing. Which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, from memory, I completely prefer the Xbox One version by far. Maybe once we go out to the center of the map more and we open up more and we actually go exploring a bit more, then maybe some of it will start to feel familiar. Maybe. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking from now on, and when I go back and play older games on PC on ROMs, I'm not going to be doing Xbox because they just don't run well enough. So the PlayStation emulators are really, really good usually. So I might just do those more often. Oh, guess what I forgot to do, ladies and gentlemen? My God. Yep, make a note, put it on my hand just quickly. If I don't change it next time, the difficulty, I gotta punch myself in the face. All right, we're gonna get a nice easy victory again. Or should I just stop, let them all go for about 10 seconds and then catch up? I'm just barely brushing that light pole. Look at the damage it did to the front left of that car. Why can't we get that level of destruction again? It's one thing I miss about doing online races back in, like on Forza Motorsport 4 days. When there's a massive pile up on some corners, it's just body parts going everywhere. It was fantastic. Now we get nothing. Yes, hey though, despite the graphical problems, the lighting is pretty good. There's no real, it doesn't really slide around that much when you hit the dirt. I mean, we're on standard tires, so I'm kind of wiggling the front around and it's not, it kind of sticks a lot more. Driving a standard car on a road like this in Horizon 5 would make you slide around a bit more, which you'd expect. So yeah, I do have Horizon 3 and 4 installed. They're fine. They're the actual game, not a ROM, so they're running fine at the moment, and they're linked to my Xbox account. So nothing crazy is going to be going on there. But I figured out how to do a fresh restart of Horizon 3 by making another dummy account. So if this one, Horizon 2 works alright, we'll do a few videos of it just playing around with it, but I much prefer to jump onto Horizon 3 because that's the version I remember. Like I said before a couple of times, this is not feeling familiar at all. None of it. This could just be some random game I picked up off the shelf because it feels like I've never played it before.
Great driving, mate. And another win, too. Well done.
You sound surprised. They always sound surprised when you win a race. Alright, it's a bunch of XP, who cares? Oh, we're up to level 4 now. How exciting. Control your enthusiasm.
Now, drive well and win enough championships, and you'll be invited to the Horizon finale. Your chance to compete to become the Horizon champion. That's the reason we're all here, right? Okay. The next destination is the ancient walled city of San Giovanni. You'll know we're nearly there when you see the towers. Okay, some great racing today, but before we move on, meet me here. I have a little something special planned.
Our first showcase event. Alright, we'll go do that. And then we'll go unlock the next Horizon Festival site.
Hey, Ben, I don't know if I told you, but you can change cars at any time and we'll find the right people for you to race against.
I'm quite happy with my little Supra. She's doing a good job. All right, let's head on over to, we've got to race a plane, which means rubber banding. These events are usually pretty hard to lose. And more than likely, considering we haven't been given a car yet, I'm assuming we're about to win whatever car we're driving.
Turn right.
Oh, hello. I love my Charger RTs. One of the baddest looking muscle cars ever made. God, I'd love to take one of those for a drive in the real world.
400 meters, turn right.
All right, where are we? All right, I was going to say, let's go off-road, but there's a fence. I'm so used to Horizon 5 when you can just plow through pretty much every fence in the map. These old games are a little bit more restrictive. You can go a little bit more off-road, but not everywhere. But compared to Horizon 1, hello board, there's a lot more freedom. I'll give it that. All right, let's go do this. It looks like we're racing like a little crop duster sort of plane, I'm guessing. All right, so we should have unlocked some more roads along the way. Yep, we know we're there because there's nothing here to let us know we got somewhere. Crop duster looks like a little stunt plane. I don't know, I'm no expert on planes. They fly, they land, they crash. Oh, we're driving the Charger too.
Showcase events are a little different to what you've done so far. Look for a series of checkpoints. You and your opponent need to hit each one in order, then race for the finish line.
So it's like every other showcase race that's been in the Horizon series. Gotcha. But completely different. Understood. There's no way a plane's making that gap and not killing it, so everyone's dying. Alright, let's do this. I don't know the actual speed that plane goes in the real world, but I'm doing 170 and surely there's no way it's going that slow. Bloody can't see the road, dumbass. Elevation. Alright, where the hell are we? This is a festival site. Oh no, this is that place we saw before, all the hangars. Okay. I got no idea. Like I said before, none of this feels familiar. The car sounds pretty good. It looks alright. I'm currently winning. Fucking that plane pilot's suicidal. Trees, shit. Alright, let's avoid the trees this time around. That's better. Alright, not all trees can be pulled apart. That's pilot, my god. Someone's having some bad flashbacks of the war. I mean, these showcase events, when you really break down to it, it's just a sprint race of a distraction. There's no way an old muscle car is beating a plane in a fucking race. No chance in hell. And we're currently losing. I don't know what speed those things actually do in the real world, but yeah, there's no way in hell you're losing to it. Even with its wider turning circle. That's a cool little switchback area of the map. Can't see much because of the friggin' dust and spray from the back of that thing. So clearly it is a crop duster spraying herbicides and shit all over me. So I'll be dead in a couple of years. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. I was looking at the wrong part of the map. Absolute retard. Alright, let's try that again. We just lost a lot of time. But it's alright. The rubber banding this game. Well, that grass looks horrible. I'll probably make it up. We're 60%. Yeah, plenty of time to make it up. See? We're in front still, I think. Oh, I nearly hit the guardrail, which would have made us stop fully. Let's get back in order on this thing. Yep, the game is very forgiving for driving one of these cars in a way it shouldn't. Should have broken it many times over. Oh, we unlocked some credits for finding a road. Well done. Alright, helps if you brake and prepare for the corner properly. Alright, 80%. Coming up to 3 minutes for a race. This is like an endurance race for Horizon. Yeah, we've lost a bit of time through there. Doesn't surprise me really, because of all the errors I've had in the last couple going completely the wrong direction. That was one. That was a bit stupid. Alright, so let me go. This is a fairly long event. Get some stuttering in frame rate then, but hopefully that clears up. And we have won by about a second. No way in hell I should have won that.
I didn't think you had a chance in this one.
So
you
did
were like
I.
a man possessed chasing him down.
That's just the joys of Playground Games rubber banding in these races. It's almost impossible to lose. How many bets do you want to put on that we're going to win the car in a second?
All right, you just unlocked the Green Festival wristband. I'll get it to you for the start of the next event. Oh,
Yep.
and did I mention? You can keep the car.
Because everyone's just can afford to give away a Charger RT. I mean, if someone offered me one, I wouldn't say no. Granted, the way the world is right now, I couldn't afford to bloody drive the thing. With the price of fuel, let's unlock our next skill points. We'll go do another race, I think, and then end it. What do we got? Well, we can't do that for much longer. Well, we're not doing head-to-head. Yeah, we'll just do that one. Because some of these are going to be for, like, online crap as well, and we can't go online and do races against people, so... what do we got to do now? we'll do that another time. We've got to go unlock the next festival site. And we're actually not far away. Look how close they are to go. You could almost throw a rock on each.
Turn around.
All right, let's go get this one. Unlock it. Do another race maybe, and then we'll end the video. I mean, like I said before, this is the version of the game I don't remember, so I'm not feeling any nostalgia for it. There's a lot of graphical problems with the world and the map. You can't deny that. The cars look good. They sound good. It drives good. Ah, here we go.
We're organising a contest between you and some of the other racers at the festival. You need to drive through these speed zones, maintaining the fastest average speed you can.
I'm hoping in Horizon 6 we get to push a button at the start that says, have you played Horizon before? Yes. Okay, we're going to take the training wheels off. Thank you. First world problems, but it's just, after playing so many of these games, it just, we get what a speed camera is. All right, let's, oh god, break, you idiot.
Turn right.
Got my James May hat on today, got no idea where I'm going. All right, this town don't feel familiar at all. Oh, this part does.
Turn left.
I mean, it looks like crap compared to what I'm used to, but that part feels smooth, that castle. Okay, you're just randomly throwing this. Okay, it's not a festival site. I thought this was not going to be another festival site.
In 200 meters.
I mean, it looks completely different than what I'm used to, but this does feel familiar. Oh my god, the textures in those buildings. I've seen mods that look better than that. Look at that. Welcome to 1993. Wow. All right, this part, yep, I remember this part. Hang on, I got distracted looking around. Why are you crashing into the wall following me? Look, everyone's crashing into I've started a revolution. What the fuck is going on here? Grubber, Redding. What is going on? See, it wasn't just me, it was the game. I didn't crash, the game made... What the fuck is... Okay, let's get out of there before they all explode. How many more cars are going to... Can we just sit here for like an hour and just see if every car in the game just crashes into this one spot? That is hilarious. Why can't they do that during the race? Which I got to increase the difficulty. Let's do that now before I forget. Let's increase it to... What is it? Hard, insane... We'll just do hard for now. Yeah, I don't want to go too stupid. Alright, well at least we finally got to a part of the map that I recognise. Granted, it looks like shit, but I recognise it. Alright, let's do this race, and I think we'll call it quits. Most of these videos I do on Horizon 1 around the 40-minute mark, so we'll try and do it for this as well. I mean, granted, some parts of this are going to be edited out, but... Alright, let's go race our first muscle car. You know you're playing on PC when the frickin' mouse is on the screen. All right, let's go. We've increased the difficulty as well, so we're actually going to have to work a bit harder for this one. Hopefully there's no pile-up of cars just lying up in the corner somewhere. All right, it's got 3 laps. We're going to loop our way around this old castle. Oh, God. Oh, God. Off to a good start. Can't let an old Chevy like that beat us. Oh, for that little bit, it kind of felt a little bit slippery, but again, we're on stock tires on the dirt. This should not be handling as smooth as it does. This thing should be sliding around like crazy. Unless it's pre-tuned, the brakes are far better than they should. Not complaining, it's just an observation. Yeah, no, I definitely remember this area. Definitely feels familiar. Doesn't look as good, obviously, but I definitely remember it. Definitely remember, definitely doing races and online stuff around this area. Oh, I've hit that same wall again. Next lap, hopefully we got it right. bit embarrassing these little rally cars are getting beaten by an old muscle car. We should have the straight line speed over him. Oh, the car in front's brake lights phased through the Ford. Oh god, whoa. That's one thing I noticed on playing the ROM for Horizon 1. You'd see car headlights just appear through little hills, and then all of a sudden the car would appear over the top of the hill. And clearly that's going to be a problem again. I don't remember if it was like that back in the day or if that's a problem playing it on the ROM, but you always know when there's traffic coming because you can see the headlights through trees and walls. All right, let's keep momentum up here. We're going to get past them. All right, let's brake a bit better for this corner up ahead. Take the inside. That's better. Look what happens when you actually do it properly. Oh, what have I done to the front end of this beautiful car? Downshift, downshift. There we go. Find the torque band. Alrighty, off we go again. Well, we've increased it to hard, and I got off to a bit of a rough start, but we've got a bit of a lead up. I don't know if I'm ready for insane difficulty yet. We'll see. We'll see how we go. I mean, it's the best way to get money. It just depends on the quality of the driver tires back then. I can't remember. On medium, they'll pretty much, as you saw, they're driving around with their handbrakes on. I mean, this hasn't been a really good driving race. The last lap was good. The first two weren't that good. A few mistakes. And we won quite comfortably. So maybe we will have to increase.
You looked in control for
and I was in a
whole
D-class
race
car. D-class car should not handle like that. We got 100 grand. We're rich. All right, we've got a little while to go to level 6. All right, well, I'm going to end it there. We've got a few more events to go for the San Giovanni, but we'll put that in the next video, I think. So yeah, that is Horizon 2. I want to say it's good to come back and play it again, but this is the version I don't remember, so it feels like a completely new game. Granted, it feels unfinished. So we've got a little ways to go. We've still got to check out the town. I want to go check out the docks. And I definitely remember the airport area. I don't remember this area at all. Can't remember what's there. Obviously, it's a little town of sorts. I remember parts of the highway, so I want to go check that out. No idea what all this is. So yeah, we'll go exploring another day, but it's good to be back playing Horizon 2, I guess. Yeah. I missed the Xbox One version. This just looks pretty bad, but the cars drive well. The game's fun, playing good, so give it a plus for that. But yeah, it's Horizon 2 on the Xbox 360. What else can you say? I'll see you in the next one.